Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Daphne Rose to toy with Carter Walton and Hope Logan. Steffy Forrester Finnegan gets giddy over her plan working. Meanwhile, Luna Nozawa and Bill Spencer bandy their histories. Hope told Steffy that Forrester Creations was getting near to making a deal with the great Daphne Rose. Of course, Steffy formerly knows this as she's the one who planted Daphne in Forrester Creations in the first place. While that's going on, Carter and Daphne are alone. In a daily exercise clip, Carter says that Daphne is inconceivable. That's when Daphne scoots right over to Carter and plays with the lapel on his suit jacket. Steffy to delight in the fact that her plan seems to be working. The keyword in the sanctioned spoilers is seems. Hope knows Steffy enough well and knows how devious she can be. Hope might not be buying Steffy's claim that she's now on board. Maybe Steffy makes a comment that convinces Hope that commodity is amiss. Of course, another possibility is that Carter might not be as dumb as Steffy and Daphne suppose. Luna claimed she felt sad after hearkening to Bill's converse with Liam Spencer. Luna claimed she felt horrible for all the crimes she committed. As Bill and Luna continue talking, they will bandy both of their histories. Still, is Bill really fixing Luna, or is this just another manipulative trick? What's passing with Jack Finnegan's maternity test? Jack claims that Lee Finnegan has gone fully insane. Still, Lee got her blood sample. So, is Jack really Luna's father, or could there be another possibility? There should also be an update on Ridge Forrester, Taylor Hayes, and Brooke Logan. It seems that Ridge and Taylor might be moving way too fast. Is that a sign that Tridge is doomed? Lee Finnegan attacks Jack Finnegan with a needle. Still, Jack insists he is Aunt Luna Nozawa's father. Meanwhile, Liam Spencer pleads with Bill Spencer as Luna listens. At the Cliff House, Steffy Forrester Finnegan and John Finn Finnegan sit on the settee. Finn has a away look. Steffy knows that look. Steffy made Finn realize he has a lot he hasn't dealt with. Steffy asks if Finn thinks there's a chance of Jack and Lee reuniting. At the sanitarium, Lee bashes Jack and Penelope Poppy Nozawa. Lee claims that her suspicion has been telling her all these times the verity. Jack, are you Luna's father? Liam asks Bill if he'd tell him if commodity was wrong. Liam claims that he's upset about his pater. Liam addresses the locked doors. Since when does Bill keep his frontal door locked? They start fighting as Luna listens from the top of the stairs. Liam rambles about Bill paying for security guards and he must be hiding commodity. Bill gets silent. Liam asks if this has anything to do with Poppy and Luna. Liam isn't trying to be nosy, he claims. Bill says Will Spencer was there before asking the same questions. Liam calls Will intuitive and wise. Liam urges Bill to come clean. Bill appreciates the concern, but there's nothing to worry about. Liam asks if he's right, is this about Luna? Liam repeats the question in colorful forms 3 times in a row. Steffy mentions Ridge's affairs with Brooke, but he's now back with Taylor. Finn says that Steffy's parents no way stopped loving each other. Steffy still thinks Jack and Lee could ultimately reunite. Finn has dubieties about that. Jack denies being Luna's father. Lee calls Jack a fabricator. Poppy tries to stand up for Jack, so Lee starts calling her a fabricator. Lee claims that Jack has to be Luna's father because it's not Bill or Tom Starr. Lee accuses Jack of having another love child, just like he did with Sheila Carter Sharp. It sounds like Lee needs remedy. Lee should call Taylor. Liam continues talking about Luna with Bill. Liam wants Bill to reuse losing his daughter. Bill wants to move on. Liam keeps talking about seeing the scars on Bill's face. Wow, that's a real confident supporter. Liam puts swab in the injuries by going on and on and on about Luna. Liam reminds Bill that just because he has everything under control doesn't mean he has to carry it alone. Also, Liam suggests that Bill get checked by visiting Luna at the captivity. Jack continues denying being Luna's father. Jack also denies sleeping with Lee's family. Poppy backs Jack up. Lee doesn't believe him. Jack brings up that just because Tom and Bill are Aunt Luna's father doesn't mean he's the psycho's daddy. Lee is induced that Jack and Poppy had some snide affair under her nose. Jack thinks this is gross. I agree. Lee was working a lot, trying to pay the bills. Lee brings up that Jack and Poppy were alone together every night. Jack says he was doing his floundering law practice, he was busy too. Lee continues seething. Jack calls Lee crazy. Finn says that Jack's committed too numerous miscalculations. The verity came out after too numerous times. Steffy asks if Jack could have cheated on Lee with further women than just Sheila. The Bold and the Beautiful recap reveals that Liam suggests Bill get remedy. Bill looks uncomfortable. Luna knows Bill always wanted a son. Liam brings up Luna killing Tom as the killer continues hearkening. Liam thinks a face-to-face battle would help his father. Bill says he'll suppose about it. Bill is being way too polite about this. Liam seems to know it from the look on his face, too. Liam makes a weird joke about crazies and locking doors. Luna feels bad and had no idea her taradiddle brought so important pain. Bill tells Luna that Tom is her real father. Lee brings up Sheila. Has Jack lost count of how numerous times he cheated on her? Jack aloud. They were over that. Jack walked into an ambush. Lee wants real answers. Poppy riots that Jack is Aunt Luna's father. Jack says it's insolvable as all they've done is clinch at Christmas. Lee continues calling them both prevaricators. Lee pulls out a needle. Luna claims she's visited. Luna is veritably satisfying. Luna knows her nonage trauma played a part, but is ready to take responsibility. Luna is twisting her fritters awkwardly. Perhaps she really does feel shamefaced. Finn says with Jack, anything is possible. Finn just doesn't know with Jack. Poppy realizes Wiley has abominated her all these times. Jack is done and is over Lee's allegations. Lee grabs Jack's arm. Jack tells her to let go. Lee doesn't let go, rather, she orders him to sit down and roll up his sleeve. Lee stabs Jack in the arm with a needle. When Jack screams, Lee mocks him about missing a tone. Lee ends up sticking him again and getting the blood. Lee declares she's going to find out the verity. John Finnegan aloud. Steffy Forrester made some good points about his parents, but he just didn't suppose Lee Finnegan would ever truly trust Jack Finnegan again. While Finn conceded it was possible Jack had cheated with other women, Lee was busy hounding Jack and Poppy Nozawa for an admission at the sanitarium. Lee griped about working overtime while Jack and Poppy were home with Finn back also. Jack argued that he was out working too since he was erecting up his law practice. As for this alleged affair with Poppy, Jack claimed it was ridiculous since the most they'd ever done was clinch at Christmas time. Poppy backed Jack over and argued it was insolvable for him to be Luna Nozawa's father, but Lee wanted to get answers for herself. Since Lee easily still allowed. Poppy and Jack were lying, she furrowed ahead with a maternity test. Lee rolled up Jack's sleeve and designedly missed a tone when she jabbed him the first time. After Lee eventually drew a vial of blood, she held it up along with Luna's sample and planned to find out the verity. Although Poppy complained that Luna hadn't acceded to this, Lee acted like she was doing this for Luna since she merited to know who her real father was after all this time. Poppy looked worried as Lee prepared to move forward with getting DNA substantiation. At the Spencer manse, Liam Spencer recapitulated Luna's crimes and was induced that all the fake son drama had taken a risk on Bill Spencer. After Liam said he could still see the scars on Bill's face, he suggested he could still feel Luna's energy in the room, too. Liam eventually allowed. Perhaps Bill should visit Luna in captivity and get some check. Although Bill played down Liam's enterprises, he appreciated the fact that his sons watched about him. Once Liam took off, Luna came out of caching and conceded it was hard to hear Liam talk about her that way. Luna knew she couldn't condemn all her miscalculations on her parenting and could no way forgive herself for the horrible effects she did. Still, Bill could see a difference in Luna and sounded eager to believe in her metamorphosis. Luna formerly again wished Bill had turned out to be her father since he was being so kind to her. Prognostications point to some shocking maternity developments that are going to rock Luna's world soon enough, so stay tuned for updates on all the huge news to come. Lee's on the verge of making some major discoveries about the history